RC family, what's up? EKJ 24,000 here in the lounge, man, just chilling, just trying to see what's up with my family. Just been racing, been trying to just refresh some things. Got some new things coming along, and just trying to refresh some stuff and just doing stay on top of the game. You get sometimes you got to step back for a minute and just get your new game plan together, and then go from there. So yeah, RC family just been chilling, man. How everybody been doing? Y'all been okay? What's been going on? JR12, what's up, bro? How you doing? You all right? But yeah, man, just been chilling. Isaac, what's up, brother? How you been? Yeah, I know. Twan, what Tom at? Where your brother doing? Where your brother at? Y'all doing okay? Taking care of your mama? But yeah, y'all, just been chilling myself too, Isaac. Just been freshening some things up, redoing some stuff with my truck and stuff, and got some stuff coming for y'all. I really do. I really do. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Like I said, it's kind of late. We just late up here in the RC lounge. Just want to talk about whatever's on your mind. Just say whatever. And not say whatever, but whatever's on your mind. Sure, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Isaac, you been racing? They just had a race up there at the Shark up in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. It's a point series, and I think it was a Steve Radis Memorial Race too. And oh yeah, shout out to we had a gentleman McPherson passed away. I think he was down there a part of the BNT track. Yeah, condolences go out to him and his family. Y'all pray for that family. Mr. McPherson passed away. I think he's from down there in Florida, BNT track. And yeah, man, sad, man. People we leaving left and right, man. But we just gotta carry on and you know be compassionate to the families that lost loved ones and stuff like that. And just prayers go out to him and his family. And but yeah, Isaac, yeah, man. I feel you on that, getting the feeling. And but yeah, we had a race up there and actually we was in Huntsville. My last race, the video I did of the hobby shop was in Huntsville, having that the first race of the point series up there in Huntsville. And so they just had the second one in Muscle Shoals today. And it looked like it went pretty good. I know the track was kept real good up there. Chill Wheel and rest of the crew from Muscle Shoals had the track looking good. I saw pictures of the track. I couldn't go this time. I had a church function, man. We had the men's ministry. We just had a barbecue and just gave food away to the community and stuff like that. We did that today, so I had to do that. But I'm trying to make the next one. Isaac, I know, bro. I'm trying to make the next race, get back out there on the track, and shoot, man, just have some fun. Had a great time today, but ain't nothing like getting that track, squeezing that trigger, letting that thing rip. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah. Nitro World Order, what's up, man? How you doing? Y'all doing all right? But yeah, we just kicking it tonight. Um, Anything y'all want to talk about, feel free. It ain't nothing I had in particular to talk about, but yeah, we do. I want to talk about TLR. TLR about to come out with a new buggy. Know they just dropped the 8X Elite, what, year before last, And Dakota Finn been driving this newer buggy that's about to come out now. He been driving that for about 2 years now. So yeah, TLR about to drop their new buggy. And and so we're gonna see what that's about. We're gonna see what that's about. It should be good. I think they redone pretty much like 90% of that TLR buggy that's about to come out. I think they gonna I think they went kind of with a Mugen rear end, so it'd be more smoother, not as aggressive, a little bit tamer, and a little more durable. So we're gonna see what happened with that. We're gonna see what happened with that. New World Order. I appreciate that, bro. Happy Father's Day to you too. Happy Father's Day to you too. I'm not a father biologically yet, but got a little guys I mentor and stuff like JR on here. Um, you know, just cause you're not a biological father doesn't mean you're not a father. You got, you know, younger guys that may look up to you, your aunt, your niece, your nephews, you may be an uncle, may look up to you. So righteously everybody is a father to somebody. It could be, your girlfriend's son that you're not his biological father, but you're a father to him. You know what I'm saying? So happy Father's Day to everybody. But yeah, Nitro World. Yeah, man. Smoking hot everywhere. Heat hot everywhere, man. Man, this week at work been on fire all week. You know what I'm saying? So, but made it through. Staying hydrated, drink your water, Gatorades, all that stuff. Good to go when you're at the track. That's another good thing. Good tip for the night. When it's wintertime, when it's summertime like it is at the track, hot, just always bring your cooler with your ice in it. Bring a fan. That gets you through the heat. If you have a easy up tent, definitely bring that to keep the sun off your head. And take you some waters and Gatorades. Just to keep you hydrated throughout the day if you go racing in this heat like it is now. So, but yeah, tip of the night. Yeah, just make sure you're hydrated. Got your cooler when you go to the races in the summertime. Take your little fan. You can get a little inexpensive fan from anywhere. You can go buy the flea market, or buy you can go by the what you call them stores, like Salvation Army, thrift stores. Find your cheap little fan. That not the cheapest little thing, but something that's gonna blow and just keep you cool while you're at the track. Especially even on practice days. Take you a fan out there to practice with you on practice days. Yeah. What you say, Isaac? Yeah, he says it's like a martial arts from where you push yourself to go farther than your capabilities. Yeah, especially in this heat. But yeah, man, like I said, if you go to the track now, it's hot everywhere. So yeah, bring you a cooler, man, some water, Gatorades. Like I said, you got that easy up. Definitely take that easy up tent with you, and definitely take you a fan, just a simple fan, house fan. Take it with you, just set it up beside you in the pits. Set it right there beside you, and just turn it on high, and you'll be surprised how cool you'll be coming back and forth, wrenching in between heats and stuff. That you'll keep cool. So yeah, gotta talk about. Yeah, RCGP is they're doing RCGP right now over there in Italy, and it's broadcasting on House of RC, and they showing some on YouTube. But yeah, Ungaro, David Ronnefalk, all them guys, Ungaro, Canas, a lot of the main top-notch European drivers are there at this race. Elliott Boots, the guy, the main man that runs for Reds, he's running. Canas is running. He's real fast. David Rutherford is there. Ungaro is there. Lee Martin from Australia, he's real good. He run for Agama. He's there. Shoot, man, they got a bunch of heavy hitters over there. JQ out there running, and that guy I met, I think he's from Sweden. I met named Hampusberg, younger cat. He a young guy. He's just as fast as Rutherford, but just don't have the experience. But he's out there. So, but yeah, RCGP is going on in Italy. Y'all can check. You can check YouTube, but it's really being broadcast on House of RC, and y'all can check that out. But yeah, RCGP round 2 is going on out in Italy, so y'all check that out. But yeah, Isaac, bring that fan. Like I said, bring that fan. But yeah, Natural World Order. I don't think Barufalo is out there at this round. I don't think he made it this go round. So yeah, y'all check RCGP out. It's looking. Keenan just did a video. He did a walkthrough of the facility. Y'all check that out. It's on YouTube. It's about 16 minutes long. It's real good. Y'all can see exactly what they what's going on out there over there in Italy, and it's that European racing. It looks very fun, and they have everything you need from air compressors, tire washing stations, all that sitting out there ready just for you to come in and just, ready to be used. So yeah, it looks fun, looks good, good venue. Track looks fun. It ain't too big or nothing like that. It's just right. So, but yeah, man. Like I said, I got the TLR buggy coming out. Y'all check that out. They about to drop their buggy. Then I think HB is about to drop their 2-wheel drive 10 scale buggy is about to come out. So y'all watch, take keep an eye out for that from HB. The 2-wheel drive 10 scale buggy about to come out. It's some new engines out. It's on Live RC. It's a couple of engines that then came out. I don't know how much the price point is going to be, but they look real good. And that real good. One of them look real good. One of them's a 3-port, and I think another one's is a 5-port. I forgot the brands. Maybe I can look it up. But it's 2 new engine companies that drop some engines that look real good. I know one of them is DLC coated crank. I don't know the price point on it, but it has a gold. They got a gold head on it. Look real good. Look real competitive. So hopefully it may be another contender, and hopefully it'll be a good, another budget friendly engine for us guys that work day to day. Still take care of house, and we can get some new engines and keep our stuff running good without having to spend a whole lot. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. So what New World Order. Nitro New World Order, you been racing? What you been doing? But yeah, what'd you say, Isaac? Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but out east much, but there seemed to be some friction between Euros and American RC racing market. I haven't noticed it, bro. What's going on out east on the East Coast? I haven't heard anything. And I looked at Live RC a little bit before I jumped on here, and I ain't seen anything, an article, nothing You know, Isaac, what's going on? What they what we beefing with Euros about? What we beefing about, Isaac? Okay. World order, okay. Next weekend, you're racing that CRC. Cool. Just gonna be a club race. That'll be cool. Oh, just okay, just tension going on. Isaac. Well, you know how it go. And somebody always want to be, top dog, and somebody don't want to give up the glory, So it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Sad to say. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, world order. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get mine. Hopefully by next month. Go ahead on and get them Miyako buggy, and then we may can do some bills, some some painting, do some painting online, live painting and stuff like that. Get the body right, and so yeah, I'm planning to try to get mine next by next month. Nitro buggy. That's the plan. He said, "Well, Isaac, sometimes that's how it be. Yeah, it do. You know, somebody got to try to be the top dog. Somebody got to keep somebody from being the top dog. So, anytime that money, when they money, them dollar signs get to be the main idea, you know, how that beef come about, especially when you're dealing with that money. Okay, yeah, it's a club race. Guys. Okay, y'all going down. Okay, Tallahassee with Mike. Okay. Yeah, I told Mike I was gonna try to come down there one of these weekends this summer and run with him and pick his brain about shocks. Mike Walker, he a genius on shock setup and anything with the shocks and stuff like that. He real good with setup period, but he real good with shock setup. New World Order. So he a good guy to go down there and pick his brain about stuff. Yeah. Buggy and Trey. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Jumping in. I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, we up late. We just talking about whatever. Um, what in the more news coming out, in the new platforms coming out. Nothing real. Like I said, HB about to drop their 2-wheel drive buggy, 10 scale buggy. Losi about to drop their new 8-scale buggy. Well, it ain't really new. They've been driving that buggy for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. They haven't been the elite. It's another one. It's a new one that's about to drop now. So they about to do their thing, and it's like I said, it's a couple of engine companies that has released some engines that look very interesting. Very interesting. What you say, New World Order? Yeah, he sits at the track and just wrenches in the whole day. Yeah, he drives a lot too, but he gets what I'm saying. He wrenches. Yeah, he do. Mike do wrench like a beast, baby. Yeah, because when we was at RCGP up there in South Carolina, at SMB, he did a lot of that with Trent, his son, just wrenching and figuring stuff out, and they came up with some good setups for that track. Yeah. Yeah, New World Order. Yeah, the HB 10 scale. coming out to, yeah, I know 650. That's crazy for a 10 scale two-wheel drive buggy. So I don't know. I don't know about that price point. Maybe when they come out, it may not be that high, but it's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can share a screen and we can bring up some see what Live RC got. Hold on. But yeah, I can show y'all some stuff that's coming out. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, inflation crazy, Isaac. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna share this screen. I'm gonna show you. I'm show y'all some of this engine that's coming out. Let's see here. But yeah, we got some stuff coming out, man. That look interesting. So yeah, this is it right here. Y'all can see this. You tab. Okay, but yeah, this is the engine right here. Made by Rude Dog. Hold on, let me go on it. Let's see. Hey, Pete. Yeah, Goldie. Oh, Goldie. But yeah, this is the engine right here I'm talking about. Look interesting, man. Like I said, it's from it's the new Rude Dog RNX 22.3 nitro engine. It says standard weight cooling head for exceptional heat dispensation, specially developed crankcase for high performance and improved mileage. Is a 3+1 port designed for high torque and low and mid range. So basically, maybe 3 port, maybe a four. It's actually a 4 port. And it's got tungsten balanced and DLC coated crankshaft. It's got a ceramic main bearing, that means the rear bearing is ceramic rear bearing. 3-liter carburetor. It comes with a 6.0 millimeter and a 6.5 millimeter Venturi. That means the carb insert. And it comes with the engine storage bag. It looks good. So we got to see what the price point is going to be on it. Looks pretty good. So it's on Rude. Go to www.rudedog.eu. So it's a European motor, European engine. So look pretty good. It looks pretty good. Might be something interesting to look into. Let's see what else they got going on over here. But yeah, if y'all wanna share, if y'all wanna jump in and get on the screen with me, you already know. Put the link in the chat box. Y'all click on that link. I can bring you in if you want to talk. Click on that link right there if you want to talk. But see, yeah, let's see what else Live RC got going on. See if I can find that other engine I was talking about. It's another one too that just came out. Let's see. Let's scroll. We're gonna go back. So yeah, this is this right here is this the HB D2 2022 version off-road RC championships. Basically introducing the HB Racing D2. First look, 2-wheel drive 10 scale buggy. All of them, it's got carbon fibers, front and rear shock towers, aluminum shocks, composite chassis. So you got adjustable Ackerman plate, geometry, adjustable droop settings, adjust your droop, ball bearing, supporting steer, all this. The bell crank steering is ball bearings and aluminum steering rack. You can position and adjust the battery position on the chassis. You got a dual disc adjustable brakes, slipper clutch, dual disc adjustable slipper clutch, aluminum front gearbox, 3-gear laid down configuration. So I got a 3-gear laid down transmission, easy access diffs, full adjustable camber links position, which is that's on everything. Nothing really new about that. Both inboard and outboard camber mounts. So that means you can adjust your camber from like the tower, from the shock tower to your hubs. And then you can also adjust the camber from your hub position too. So that's adjustable. 2 positions you can adjust your camera with. That's like on a JQ car. You can adjust your camera from the hub itself, and then you can adjust it, moving it up and down with the links on the tower. So you got outward aluminum wheel hexes. So your hexes on your wheels, all that's aluminum. You got an arm mount insert. You got insert for your arms, so you can adjust your rear toe in and anti squat. So you can adjust your anti squat and all this on the buggy too. Developed by Torrance de Guzman. He's a guy that developed the nitro buggy. That's real good. Everybody is loving now. See, they got a composite chassis, aluminum shocks. See your hubs, aluminum, that orange aluminum on the hubs, axle. Rear carbon fiber shock tower. So it ain't nothing really. It's good, look good, but I don't see if you don't. I don't understand why it's $600 worth. You know what I'm saying? That's more than a race kit, A1A scale kit. But you know, it's new. It's probably gonna go down once it really come out. So yeah. Oh, Nitro Bug and Trug it. I run TNR fuel. TNR fuel is good. Just whatever you can get. Bones Brew, 30% is good. I ran Bones Brew before I ran the TNR. So Bug and Trug it. It's either one you prefer. Either one you can get your hands on the easiest. That's what I would go with. Those two I know is real good. Nitro Pro is it's good too. VP, just whatever you can get your hands on. But I really like TNR just run good in the Reds engines, and Bones Brew ran real good in the Reds engines too. So those two are my top two to go with the fuel. So, but yeah, let's see what else. Let's see what else Live RC got. Like I said, I saw another engine I want to share with y'all. Let's see here. Here it goes right here. But I think this is GT. I think this is for on road. But we're finna see. It's a Lassie tuned. Yeah, this for an on-road car right here. This for on-road. A Lassie tuned GP G5 TR22 engine. It looks kind of dope. But yeah, this is for your GT 1A scale on-road cars. This engine right here. It's a Lassie tune. So this one right here is for on-road. Let's see what else. Thought I saw another off-road one. This one right here, yeah. Here we go. Look interesting. It's called the new XTR X5 Nitro engine. It's a okay right here. It says it's a 3+2 port hard chrome leaner. That means this piston and sleeve is a chrome piston, a chrome sleeve, not piston, but a chrome sleeve. Liner, that's the sleeve. So it's a 5-port, 3+2, 5-port. Then the piston is CNC machine from Billet. So we got aluminum piston in there. Beveled edge, lightweight, aerodynamic cone rod. The rod, because you need regular rod. That's basically what it is. It's regular rod, lightweight rod. Die cast, 3 needle slide carb. So this is 3 needle carb too. It's a 5-port. The other one was a 4-port. It's a 5-port. Then it has a new 14 millimeter DLC crankshaft with special exclusive timing for off-road use. So it's got a little mod to it. It's kind of modded. Got a little mod to this one. Got a die cast back plate with improved gas flow. So it's got the back plate, I think it's got those air boost little ports in the back plate. Has the blue seal front Japanese front bearing. The engine displacement is 3.49 cc engine displacement. The bore is 16.30 millimeter bore, 17.30 millimeter stroke, and it produces up to 2.70 horsepower, up to 34 RPMs. Like I said, this might be a little XTR. This might be a little powerhouse right here. 5-port. 5-port. That might be good. That might be something to look at. Got to shout out Nitro Pro Fuel. VP too. Yeah. Nitro War or Order. Yeah. If you can get Nitro Pro, that's good. You can use Nitro Pro. That's good too. VP is good too. So you can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with it. But yeah, this engine right here look like it might have a little potential. 5-port usually have real good bottom end, and it seems like this one has pretty good bottom end potential. It's just I haven't seen any pricing on it. I might have to check it. Look it up, XTR. It may be on AMain, so we can look it up and see what the price is. So yeah, it's the XTR has introduced the new X5 Nitro engine. They have simplified with all the technical tuning options such as DLC coated crank, rear ceramic bearings. This engine has been designed to improve throttle response and fuel economy. It comes with this one comes with a 7.5 carb insert, Venturi 7.5. It's going to produce a little bit more power than the other one that came with a 6.0 and a 6.5. But you probably can put a 7.5 in the other one too. And Old Goldie. So interesting engines. Like I said, all this is on Live RC. This ain't me. This Live RC stuff. So, but yeah. What else they got going on Live RC? Anything else interesting? Grand Finals. Oh yeah, Kingdom just dropped another episode. If y'all ain't heard it. Episode 193. They talking about Southern Nets and Barry Baker was on there. That's a good one. That's a good episode to check out from the No Name RC podcast. Yeah, y'all check that out. 193. Barry Baker's on there. Barry Baker was back in the day, he was an awesome on-road racer. But then he became Dakota Finn's mechanic. So that's who Dakota Finn's mechanic is, Barry Baker. He's on that show. He talks about how Finn used to fend himself, and Rick and all. They go through over all that kind of stuff. So that's a good episode to listen to. I don't see nothing else. I had saw they had they got the top 25. The top 25 RC rankings following the world's warm up, which was last weekend. And so the next this season top 25 from the world warm up. I can blow this up. Let's see. Can't really see it. They got one, Mayfield. They got David Ungaro. Then they got David Rutherford, 2. They got Dakota Finn, number 4. Hold on, let me see if I can blow it up. Y'all can see it too. But yeah, I wish I could blow it up, y'all, a little bit more bigger. But yeah, they got Mayfield 1, David Ungaro 2, David Rutherford ranked number 3. I agree with this. Dakota Finn, he ranked number 4 in the world. Number 5 is Juan Canas. All these guys, except for Mayfield and Finn, the rest of these guys are over at RCGP. Plus they got Canas, they got Jared Tebow, number 6. And they got Ty Tesman, number 7. Joe Bonhurst, number 8. Number 9 is Mason Fuller. I can deal with this. This is pretty good. I can go with it. Number 10 is Marco Barufalo. Let's see here. Now, number 10 is Roberto Berton. So we got top 10, number 10. We got Affinity Car, number 9, Mason Fuller. He drives HB. Number 8, Joe Bonhorse. He drives S-Works. Number 7, Ty Tesman. He's running that X-Ray. Jared Tebow. Number 6 in the Techno. He drives the Techno. And we got number 5, 1, Carlos Canas, S-Works. So it's 2 S-Works. We got number 4, Dakota Finn, TLR. We got number 3, David Rutherford. He drives the Miyako. Got David Ungaro. He runs the Associated. And y'all know Mayfield in the Mugen. So it's a whole bunch of different brands right there. I'll let you know. It's not the best buggy. All these buggies are pretty much real competitive and real comparable. So, um, engine wise, from number 10, we got OS 10, 9 is Reds, 8 Drake engine, that's the OS. Number 7, Ty Tesman, FX. He run the FX. Um, Number 6, Jared Tebow. He runs a Maximum, which Maximum is a OS. Juan Carlos Canas, S Works, his engine, he Reds engines. He runs a Reds engine. That's number 5. Number 4, Dakota Finn runs the Ultimate engines, which are OS based, so it's OS. David Wonderfalk, he runs more of a European based engine called the Corsa Tech engine. It's an engine that he made himself and his mechanic. They came up with this brand of engine. They had it at RCGP up there in South Carolina. It's pretty strong. It kind of really sounds kind of like, reminds me of an FX engine. The sound is a little bit different than the OS and Reds. It's a little bit more deeper sound. It's kind of remind me of the FX sound. But it's running good. It's number 3. And number 2 engine, OS again, with David Ungaro, OS, and Mayfield. It's running the Samurai, which is OS based engine too. So with Mugen. So ProTech Samurai, ProTech engine. And it's OS based. So it's OS and Reds. Top 10. So yeah, y'all. But yeah. High Country Desert, what's going on? TLR Nitro, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? What y'all up to tonight? High Country, what's been up, man? You been racing up there? TLR Nitro, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Man, we just up here talking about anything and everything, man. We just going over. We're looking on Live RC, looking at the standings and what's going on with that. So yeah. What's up, Corey? High Desert. This dude, this is my competitor right here. I work for FedEx. He worked for UPS up there, but he's up there in Oregon, I think. High Desert. You still in Oregon, Washington, Oregon area, Midwest area? What's up, Corey? It's been a minute. I have been listening to all the lounge and watching all the red videos. Looking forward to hearing from you, hearing your interviews. Another guest on this show. Yes, sir. We're trying to line something up, man. I'm trying to see what's up. I got a few people that I want to get on and interview. I think y'all would like. We're just gonna see how it go. So, just gonna see how it go. TLR, what's been up? What you been up to? You been racing? What's been going on with you? What's been going on with you? So yeah, we just kicking it in the lounge tonight. So yeah. What y'all been doing? What y'all been ripping? Been bashing? What y'all been up to? I know Isaac said he been going on. Quick Nova, what's up, bro? What's going on? What's up, man? Appreciate you jumping in, stepping in, coming in. Like I said, if y'all want to jump on the screen with me and just talk for a sec, here's the link. Click on the link. I'll bring you in. We just sit back and just chop it up in the lounge, man. We just, like I said, we just talking. Nothing in particular. Just talking about what's going on. So, quick and over. You been racing? Bashing? Did y'all run anything today? Taking anything out the garage today? High Country, what's up? Yes, packing up for round 3 of the Northwest Championships Tour in Yakima, Wyoming. Okay. Yep, Central. Yeah, Central Oregon. That's what I thought, bro. Central Oregon driving the big brown truck. Yes, sir. In the mountain route. Man, how is it driving a truck in the mountains? I bet it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. In the mountains. Swinging that big brown truck around. Friday, you did over 120 miles. Woo. How does you be rolling? You been rolling, don't you, boy? You be running, don't you? Oh, TLR Nitro, trying out my new TLR Elite TE. You got the E-Buggy. Cool. I know you might not want to hear this TLR Nitro, but you know they about to drop the new Nitro Buggy. They're about to drop the new Nitro Buggy. TLR is about to drop the new Nitro Buggy. So you may want to look into that and see what's up with it. This is the buggy that really Dakota fans been driving, but they're just now trying to release it. So, but yeah, look into that, the Nitro Buggy. But yeah, quick note, trying to stay cool. I know, bro. It's been smoking hot, ain't it, bro? It's about 100 degrees today. Not off road. You been running some on road, but some no prep for the first time. How was it? How'd you like the no prep for the first time? Drag racing. How was it? Quick Nova. Oh, you run the okay. TLR. You run the Trugger, the electric Trugger, TE. I got you. But yeah, they're about to, but still, yeah, they're about to drop that bug, that the newest buggy, the buggy that Finn's been running really for the last year. So they're about to finally release it to the public. So yeah. Cool. Yep. So TLR, how you liking the E-Truggy? How you like? I drove a Losi Truggy, E-Truggy at that. Man, it was about 4 years ago. It felt pretty good. How you been liking it? How you like that? I'm talking about the E-Truggy right now. But yeah, that bug is coming out. Yeah, that bug is coming out any day now. How does it? What you say? It's great, man. No eyes on you out there. No pickups. Okay, no commercial. Air stops, cool. Just dogs coming from Coming for you. Okay. Hey man, you gotta keep them dog biscuits with you out there, high country, man. Don't get ate up by them dogs coming out them folks' yard. But that's crazy though, high country. People know they order stuff. You know you order stuff. You know you got stuff coming. Can you please put your dogs up, please? You know we coming. Y'all dogs don't know us. We don't know y'all dogs. Put your dogs up so we can deliver your stuff in good fashion and in good order and in good care. You know what I'm saying? Quick note, he said no prep is all right. Okay. That's runtime. Okay. If you're not going rounds, your day can be real short. Okay. Okay. So quick note, if you're thinking about doing one of those big drag races, like the one they had up there in Vegas. What's the other one they gave away? Like 20,000, something like that, dollars. But that's just one shot. One shot. You got one shot. One and done. You gotta last from, like you said, you gotta go from round to round. So yeah, you gotta have your stuff right to compete in those big money pot races, drag races. Quick Nova, where you from? Where you from again? So yeah. So yeah. So what y'all think about it's it's two things. It's an air filter system, I think made by Clinic RC, and it's not, I don't think you have to use oil with it, but it's an air filter system to go in your engine that you don't have to use oil. Made by I think it's Clinic RC that makes the air system. And then they just came out with this brake system that it used magnets instead of the brake levers and discs like on our like on our kit brakes. I think it used magnets instead of the disc brakes that we usually normally get on our kits and stuff like that. Have y'all heard of that? TLR Nitro said there's a big difference with their new platform now. I ran the 8T 4.0 3 years ago. Yeah, that 4.0 was good truck. North Virginia. Quick note, you from North Virginia. Okay. I got you. Cool. High Desert, what you said? The new No Name show with Barry Baker was really good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that episode 193, the No Name RC podcast with Barry Baker. That's a real good one, y'all, to listen to and just let it ride and just let it play. Good information. Barry Baker and Max Mort go back and forth. Cause Barry Baker had some beef with Max, cause Max be talking crazy about how Barry be setting up Dakota Finn's buggy, and he be saying that Barry be the one that be making this buggy so hard to drive, and that's why Dakota Finn be fending himself in races and not finishing races. So they finally meet face to face, Barry and Max, and they go, man, back and forth. It wasn't no big argument, but they debate It's good. Y'all got to listen to it and see what I'm talking about. It's good. It's real good. That's a good episode to listen to. Just like the RC Lounge, baby. Just like the RC Lounge. Y'all go listen to my last interview I did with it started off with y'all know 916 VP. He from the West Coast, Sacramento. He raced up there. He did real good at Silver State. He started off doing, running sportsman from year to year, but he didn't got real good now. I think he finished his last race. He's finished in the top 3 of this. I think the last little race point series he was in. He's doing real good now. But yeah, I did an interview with 916 VP, and then Steve Harris came in and talked. We just talked about practice and a whole bunch of stuff like that. It's real good. Y'all check that out. It's on if y'all got Podbean, it's on Podbean. If you got Spotify, it's on Spotify too. So the RC Lounge podcast with your boy EKJ 24,000. Check that out. It's real good too. I did a interview with Paul Coleman. I might put that one up next. The interview with Paul Coleman, that went real good. Paul Coleman was the guy that really developed and produced and really did was in the magazines back in the day with Offner. He was like the main guy from Offner back in the day. Offner, and he ran jamming stuff too. But he's the main guy with Offner, all the Offner stuff. He was involved with that. That was a good interview with him. I'll probably put that one up. I'll probably put that one up tomorrow. That'll be a good one to listen to too. So yeah. I listened to that Barry Baker podcast. Barry seemed to be on his feelings a little bit. Yeah. Quick note, yeah, Barry was in his feelings a little bit. That's because Max be talking crazy about how he be setting up. So like I said, Barry Baker, he was a world-class racer, on-road racer back in the day. Like he started off real young, kind of like real young. I'm talking about like little bump age. He was real good at off-road racing. Barry Baker. I mean, he was good at on-road. He made his name on the on-road scene. It was real good. And so just over the years, and he got into off-road, 10 scale and 8 scale. He's still racing now. Even though, but now he's Dakota Finn's mechanic. And like Barry's real good. Barry came in second in the world's in on-road sedan. So he got a lot of knowledge. So, but him and Max Mort go back and forth. And so they went at it on that episode 193 of the No Name RC podcast. So it's good. Y'all go check that out. Listen to it. It's good. So yeah. But yeah. So what's my next race? My next race, God willing, probably gonna be I'm gonna get with my partner Doc and see when the next point series race is up here in Alabama. So it's probably gonna be my next race. Probably gonna be a club race here, and then from there, my next race after that is either going to be Bring the Heat down in Mississippi, or either they got Wicked Weekend coming up. I think it's next month. I think Wicked Weekend next month down in Gainesville, Georgia. That's another Race Time Entertainment race. You know, Bobby Moore, Track Masters, built that track. Dave Lycum, you know, put on Psycho Nitro. He puts on this race called the Wicked Weekend. It's real good. It's a good laid back race. It's one of his most laid back, just a good atmosphere race. Like I said, it's under a pavilion, but you're still outside. So you got cover when it's real hot. You still got shade, but you still out. You still get that outside race feel because you're still outside. And that one's coming up. So I'm just trying to decide between the one I want to go to between that and bring the heat down to Mississippi. So those my next two. What y'all next race is coming up? What you say, Quick Nova? Bro, almost 200 it to fill my tank. 200 you fill your tank up. I know, man. I mean, what's going on, man? I ain't with all this political stuff, but gas prices went up because of COVID, you know. But we've been dealing with COVID for what, 2 years now? So why is the prices of gas still going up? I mean, what's up with the government, man? What they said at first, when first COVID was first hit, what they said now was what? We got a gas shortage. Easy does it. 135. What's up, bro? What's going on? Barnstormers. Oh, got okay. Barnstormers got something going on tomorrow in Chester. If y'all are there in Chester, New York, y'all check out Barnstormers. They got a race about to jump off tomorrow, so y'all get y'all buggies and truckers ready for that. If you up there on the East Coast, if y'all up there closer to New York, Barnstormers got something coming up. Hey, if y'all want to come in and holler at me, y'all want to jump on the screen with me, you go to the link, click that link, we'll talk. But if not, then you know we continue to roll it like we doing. But yeah, Easy Nova, yeah, I know, bro. That's crazy. 200 to fill up your tank. And that's crazy. But that's where we at. That's where we at. But yeah, Easy does it say we got the Barnstormers tomorrow. Club race. What do you say, Isaac? It's the whole Ukraine conflict. He's dumping money out there. Yeah, that too. That's true. But before that though, Isaac, was this gas prices was still going up before the Ukraine conflict. So what's up? What's really happening? What's really happening? Said was had a great at first we had a gas shortage. If we got money to get a Ukraine, then we got money to keep our gas prices low. Right or wrong. If we got money to give to Ukraine for gas, for their vehicles to fight and stuff, hey, what about home? Sometimes we got to take care of home first now. And that's what our folks taught us. Isaac, take care of home first. Make sure your house straight. Corey, make sure your house straight. Now, I know my mom and dad told me, take care of home. Home come first. So yeah, but it just, it is what it is right now. So we gotta do what we gotta do. But we could change that though. If we protest and ban, I know everybody gotta go to work, but if we stop going to the gas pumps, they ain't got no choice but lower the price. If we stop using it. That's why we gotta have to come together as a people, man, for stuff like this. And we come together and boycott. Stop using stop going to the gas station. Find other alternative ways to get to work and stuff like that. They ain't got no choice but to drop it. Yeah. Yeah, man. But Isaac, what you say? Yeah, it's also to knock down housing prices. Yeah, that too. It's always a underlining meaning and an underlining angle to every decision made by the government and stuff. So they make you look one way, trying to fake us out, putting our attention on these gas prices. But it's really something else going on too. Like you said, housing stuff, other stuff. High desert, would you say guaranteed running with no rain under the pavilion? Yeah, super killer. Yeah, high desert. Yeah, that weekend track with the pavilion, man, is great. It's a nice setup, nice track. And like I said, if it does start pouring down rain, you covered. It can be raining. It gonna be raining. We up under that pavilion. Everybody's pitted up under there and everything, and it can rain all it want to. It didn't happen before, and track bone dry, you know. So, but yeah, that's a good spot. That's a good race to go to. If you don't like PNB, you think it's too big, you think it's too much of a show, and you don't like AMS, it's kind of capped AMS. If you can't get Southern Nats, that's a long way down in the Monroe, Louisiana. Weekend in Georgia. It's a good race to go to. It's laid back. You get all your track time. You ain't got to worry about lines, waiting in line to get on the track for practice and nothing like that. It's in a good facility with a pavilion. Um, it's just a good race to go to. A good race to go to. Yep. Yeah, quick note, but yeah, still get your nitro, man. Get your nitro fuel. Quick Nova, what fuel you run? You said BP? Nitro Pro. Quick Nova, which one do you which top 3 fuels you prefer? Quick Nova. What fuels do you prefer? I can see my top 3 fuels that I can know for sure that's good. That I know for sure that's good. Top 3 that I know for sure that's good. We're gonna go from 3 to 1. Okay, number 3 would be the Nitro Pro fuels. They're pretty good. You still got Sidewinder out there. Morgan fuel Sidewinder is good. But my number 3 fuels that I've tried for real myself that's been pretty good. Nitro Pro, Bones Brew, and TNR fuels. Those 3. Bones Brew had you scared for a second. But yeah, I think Brent, y'all check on Roger 911, 111. He did a live today. And he said Brent is stocked up on his fuel. So if y'all like that Bones Brew, It's time to go get it. It's back in stock. It's back in stock. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, brother. They put the squeeze on us. So we ain't got no choice but to do this or that. Which, just hold tight, bro. Hold tight, man. Truth gonna come out about all this crazy stuff with these high gas prices and stuff. The truth gonna come out. What's really going on? Just hold tight. Quick note, you still got 2 gallons of Byron's. That's cool. Run it. You can run or either sell it. You sell. Byron's is sell. Byron's is good. The Byron's was one of my before those 3 that I knew about, before those 3 I just named, I ran the Byron's too. Because it was like one of the most hobby shop, most popular fuels that the hobby shops carry was, Byron. So yeah. Easy does it. What it say? Oh, y'all want me to do a video on diffs? What you want to know? Easy does it. It's what you want to know specifically about diffs. Cause I just don't want to do a video of just me, taking the diffs out or whatever. What you want to know, like what you got questions on specifically about diffs, about different diff oils, what the different diff oils do in the front, different diff oils do in the center, different diff oil weights do in the rear. Cause I'll do one. I make a do one tomorrow. What you need? What you think? What you been thinking about? You need a video on the diffs about, just more specific. Like, what do your car do with if you run heavier diff in the front or heavier diff in the center, heavier diff weight oils in the rear, or what you think? All of that, or anything specific that you want to know? Easy does it. Okay. When to use diff weights in different conditions. Okay. We'll do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna write that down on the list. Hey man, you better watch it too now. Have me doing these videos, man. Y'all don't check them out. View them now. I'm writing it down. Any more ideas y'all got? Y'all any more ideas of videos that y'all want to see? Racing or bashing? Okay, Easy Does It said he want to see. See, I'm writing it down, man. I keep my little notebook right here just for stuff like this. So Easy Does It, you said you want to see diff oils, oils for different weights, for different conditions. Cool. All right. Cool. I got you. Easy Does It. That's it. That's all you got to do. Closed mouth don't get fed. Open your mouth. Say what you want to do. What you want to see. Like I say, man, I'm this here for this y'all. Really more for y'all. Really more for us as a family. You know what I'm saying? Than just me thinking I'm all that and know everything. No, dude, this is for the family right here. Anybody else want to know anything that I could do a video on and just to better explain it? Anything else? Easy does it. You say, okay, troubleshooting your engine when they're out of tune. Okay. Troubleshooting. Troubleshooting engine. When out of tune. Okay. I got you. Isaac, you got anything? Quick Nova? Y'all got anything else y'all would like to see as far as video wise? TLR, you got anything? High Desert, you got any videos that you might want to see done to help Bella explain something? Like I said, this man, my channel, this is for us, RC family. Y'all help me do better, and we help each other. We help each other, so it helps each other to be better. So yeah, what else, y'all? What else? We got what does different weight oils do in different conditions. We got how to troubleshoot your engine when it's out of tune. What may cause it to be out of tune. Got that. Isaac, what you think? What else? For me, let's see what I have trouble with. For myself, probably for myself, thing I have trouble with is like when I'm racing, when knowing how to adjust to the conditions more than just car setup, knowing how to, I may have to adjust my driving to just say the track might be dry and hot like it is, so the track dry. So knowing the track is dry, I should know to adjust my driving so I won't spin out or break traction, or I know I can't drive as hard because it's really not that much traction in the track itself. So I should drive a little bit more precise with the wheel and not have my car, break loose when it's more of the conditions of the track and not overdriving the track, because I'm still trying to drive as hard as I drive when the track have a lot of traction. That's one thing I have to get better at, that adjusting my driving when you know that the conditions are not good. You may be on the right tire, but it just, the track might just be loose. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put real strong steering inputs in. You know what I'm saying? So you have to adjust that. Okay. Quick note, what'd you say? Do you know if extending your fuel line to help prevent flame outs and make it harder to tune the engine? Quick Nova, I think they say, what I know from that is if you do run more fuel line, it's just the fact of it does give you a little bit more run time, but it's also you run the risk of getting your fuel line caught up in like your flywheel, your spur gear, because you got to route. Once you do that, you have to route that line right so it won't either melt on the pipe or either get caught up in like your spur gear or stuff like that. And then at some races, they look at all that stuff. You know, if you go to like a Roar sanctioned race, which is rare that I go to those. Other than RCGP, the only time that my car had to really been teched, you know what I'm saying, went to tech in like 8 years of racing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, longer field line, it does give you a little bit more run time. Does it affect your tune? Not as much. Your tune still should stay consistent. Easy does. You said tire compound and treads in different weather and track conditions. Okay, so you want to know more about tire compound? Like I said, y'all, this is helping me too. As we helping each other, especially doing stuff like this. Tire compound and tread. And tread in different conditions, different weather conditions. This is a good one because we never hear about a wet tire. What's a good tire to use when it's wet? You know what I'm saying? If it may start raining, what tire can we go to use in a rainy condition? You know what I'm saying? Companies really don't make a good a wet track tire. That's one I'm gonna try to get Jason Rona from J Concepts. I'm gonna try to get him on the show. And that's a question I want to ask him. Why don't really companies make a tire for, wet condition racing? Or even a bashing tire for when it's kind of wet. You know what I'm saying? Isaac, you say, okay, maybe make one on maybe how to read tire wear. Okay. Maybe reading tire wear to adjust center diff based on what you want the car to do. Tire wear. To center diff. Yeah. That kind of goes with what Easy Does It was wanting to know about how to when adjust the diffs in different conditions, different weights for different conditions. But most of the time, your tire wear, a lot of that deals with your camber angle. Like if you got more negative camber, that's when your tire is going sitting in negative camber. If it's wearing on the inside of your tire, if the inside of your tire is wearing more than the outside, you may need to just give yourself more positive camber. Stand the tire up to make it wear more in the middle. Or if it's wearing more on the outside, you need to give yourself more negative camber. So if the tire wearing more on the inside, then stand the tire up. If it wearing more on the outside, then bring the tire back in to the negative side to get there. If you want to wear your tires to wear right. But that's a good one too, Isaac. That's a good one. Okay. Like ball fronts from a thin center diff. Like a ball. Okay. Well, that'll be a good one. What conditions would cause you, like you said, Isaac, to have a ball front when you, like on high traction? On high traction, you run a little bit thicker front and center diff, because you want more grip, give you more drive. But that's a good one too. I'm gonna put that on here too. Like I said, ball fronts. That's be a good topic too. Good video and a good topic. Ball fronts. Then center. But I'll tell you this right here though. Anytime you want more drive out your car, a buggy, or truck, it's go whatever, 10 scale, 8 scale, 5th scale. Put a thicker front diff, thick front diff, and a thick center diff. You can go even thicker in the center, because the center is gonna really give you that drive, give you that power, more power to the ground with a thick center diff. And then if you're on a slippery track, then like Isaac said, you want to go looser track. You want your car not to be that aggressive. Then you can go with the thinner diffs, thinner oil diffs. Good idea, diff. Wait, man, I have trouble over steering sometimes and over cornering, then spinning out. Be cool to always know exactly how much to turn the wheel. Maybe just practice. Yeah, but yeah, high desert. Yeah, that's one of my things too. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes I really noticed that when I went to PNB, the last time I went to PNB, and what up, Jared? What's up, bro? How you been, man? Y'all had met Jared up at we went to RCGP. Jared, you been watching RCGP round 2? You been watching it? But yeah, high desert and easy desert. Yeah, I noticed that too when I went to PNB. I think my last PNB. Like the track was kind of loose, like it's kind of sandy on top. Okay, so like going into like the 180s was okay. I could kind of throw the car in the turn a little bit, but with kind of like sweeping turns or coming off the straightaway, I really had to brake first and kind of be light on the steering wheel, turn it just enough just to make the turn. Cause sometimes when we racing, we just be hyped up when we turn, like jerk. You know what I'm saying? You can't jerk or turn hard. You gotta just, it's like you're on the wheel of your car. You know what I'm saying? Turn just like you driving your car. You know how we turn it. Most of the time we're smooth. We just don't, jerk the wheel when we turn left or right. We smooth with it. So it's the same way, especially when the tracks is loose. And if it's a sandy track, more sand, then you got to be smooth. But when it's high grip, then yeah, you can jerk that thing a little bit, be more aggressive with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just knowing in your head when, okay, And that comes with practice. In practice, noticing how far you can push the car to its limit, and knowing the car's limit. Okay, I'm gonna push it and see what the limit is. Okay, once you find that limit where it lose control or whatever, okay, then you dial it back. You know what I'm saying? Don't go toward over that threshold when it loses control. So, but yeah. Yeah, Jared, man. It looks good. It looks fun. Like they having fun out there over there in Italy. Yeah. Yeah. So Jared, you been racing? What you been doing? What you been up to? Well, yeah, Jared, we've been talking about, is it anything that kind of still have you wondering about, like unsure about when you setting up your car or maintenance or anything that may just puzzle you, like I never really figured out like what such and such did on the car, or is it because we just coming up with ideas for me to do videos to kind of explain little issues that we not really understood very good yet, or something that we always wondered and not really got a clear understanding how to do something that I can do videos on, just to make it clear and get a good understanding on just how to make our cars more better by me doing videos on it. So what you got, Jared? What you think about that? Anything like diff setup, for example, diffs, like when to put different weight, um diffs in at different conditions, um just choosing your tires on different track condition, what tire to run. If you're not sure about stuff like that, I maybe can do a video on to help, just to help it make it, help so we can understand it better. Yeah, I think we also watch other cars sometimes. Lose track. We're doing oversteering. High desert, that's a good possibility too. Or we try to do too much. We try to do what we see, and then rather than doing what we can do, you know, that's true. That's true. Jared, what'd you say? Yeah, I still had questions like that, but I got a JQ Invisible Speed book a couple of months ago, and that's been really helpful. Okay. Well, Jared, what have you learned? What have you learned from the book? What you say, Isaac? Um, Sometimes you just got to see what's working for other drivers. Yeah, you do have to see what's working for other drivers. Like, for instance, like your shocks. Sometimes it is good to go and just feel the shocks of the guys that's running in top five. Just feel how soft their shocks are, and then you come back and try to mimic that feel on your buggy and truck, so you'll get the same. Cause shocks does a lot with traction too. You know what I'm saying? So you just feel how soft theirs are, and try to match that on your car, and that will help you on your setup too. And like I said, yeah, for that, for your shocks, and also for your tires too. Um, it's good to go and ask and see what some of the fast guys are driving. But with tires, you have to be careful because at AMS last year, I had talked with Jared Tebow and about tires, and they were running the tires that they was running the J Concept Ellipse tires. Ellipse tires is hold on, I might have one. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. See, okay, like they was running. This is a J Concepts. Hold on, let me get in. Let me get in it now. Okay. See, J Concept Ellipse tire. Okay, this is what the tread pattern looks like. See, they were running like Jared Tebow. They was running this tread pattern, right? Okay, the track was actually in the groove. 916 VP. What's up, bro? We just talked about you earlier, man. I was telling everybody you was doing good, and then I did my last podcast episode. This show, just give you some props, man, for just doing good, man, and just improving your race program and stuff like that. And that's why I put that last podcast up just to give you some props and say good job, and with your race program, how you done came, from 2 years ago to now. So, but yeah, bro, keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. But yeah, with the tires, like I said, I talked to Jared Tebow last year at AMS, and they was running ellipse tires on a track that was cold. It was cold and slick, but in the groove, it had a lot of grip in the groove. But the groove wasn't like a big groove that everybody could stay in. Only really the pros could stay in a narrow groove. And this was the fastest tire, this tire pattern, this tread pattern, other than like a spike, what I'm saying, tread pattern. So basically what he was telling me, he was like, Corey, you can drive this tire, but it's hard because you're gonna have to stay directly in the groove. You can't get out in the loose stuff because you're gonna spin out so fast with this tread pattern. You got to stay in the groove. So if you're not precise and can stay in the groove, it might be best for you to run like a pin tire. So that's why I say you have to keep that in mind when you're looking at some of the pro guys' tires and what stuff they run, because it's good for them, but just like a intermediate to a sportsman driver, we might not be able to stand that groove good with this, even though this might be a faster tire. So you have to take that into account. What's good for you? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, okay. Jared, what you said now? Jared said, and more times than not, when my car isn't actually right, it's because something is wrong. Like something is bound up, or maybe I never fix my camber after making a change. It's normally maintenance. Yeah, you always got to check that maintenance. I got you on that. Michael, what's up, bro? Soaking in the house. What's up? But yeah, inconsistency on the car that helps me most. Let's see what you said before that, Jared. Yeah. For sure. Thank you. Love this race. Yeah, 916 VP. But yeah, man, we just talking about just whatever, man. We was going over um just some stuff that, like I said, I was trying to get some video ideas up about just anything people wasn't really sure about as far as like car setup. Like we went over we had talked about diffs, like what conditions would you run a thicker diff fluid versus a thinner diff fluid. Um what conditions would you use different type tire and tread patterns in different type of conditions on the track, loose, high grip versus medium grip. What tire tread pattern would you use and what compound would you use? Talked about that. That's a good thing I can do a video on and show. Um, yeah. And we was talking about tires, what Jared Tebow had told me. I had talked to him at AMS, and maybe Isaac was there, and he was talking about the groove. He was talking about they was running these ellipse tires with this type of tread pattern, but the track actually was really slick, especially outside the groove. You know how the track grooves up, but see the grooves that the pros was running in, it wasn't a big wide groove like how it used to be, black groove or whatever. It was a thin groove, and as soon as you get out the groove and get into the loose with this type of tread pattern tire, you're gonna be all over the place. That was Jared Tebow was telling me this is the fastest tire, but you got to stay in the groove. And this is what we was discussing. That sometimes if we try to use what the pros use, it might be tougher for us, especially if you're like an intermediate to sportsman driver. So you still have to keep in mind, um, what's best for you, what you feel comfortable on. Um, so, but like I was saying, sometimes, but it's good to go and check like the pros cars out, especially like with shocks and stuff, just to feel how soft they shocks is to get that feel for your car, so you making get that traction that you need with your shocks. Yeah. What do you say, Mike? That tire is directional tire. You have to put it the right way. That learned it the hard way. Yeah, Mike. Um, this is yeah, but also like I said, um it was a fast tire, one of the fastest tires that the pros ran at AMS one year, but you had to stay even with the tire in the right direction. You had to stay in the groove. That's the thing. You can be fast with this, real fast with it, but you had to stay. You had to drive the car good enough to stay in that groove. Once you get out the groove, because it was plenty of grip, whole lot of grip in the groove. But once you get off that groove, get into the loose just a little bit, you'll spin you out because this tire don't have nothing to cut through that dust. You know what I'm saying? Once you get out the groove. Yeah. What you say, 916? The main thing is tell newcomers is not to worry about set so much, but work on your driving. Yeah. Practice. That's what Hot Country was saying. He was saying that he needed to practice a little more to work on consistency. And I was saying I needed a little bit more practice, just working on when to adjust, being able to automatically adjust your your steering inputs, your throttle, finger, depending on the track condition. Because you might have the right setup and the right tire, but the track just might be loose and slick. So you might not can turn the wheel as aggressively if you could if you had the normal traction that you're used to running on. So you might have to not be as aggressive on the wheel or the throttle to make yourself have a good qualifying run or whatever. So just knowing when you have to adjust sometimes. So yeah. What you say, Isaac? You have to always stay in the groove on 10 scale. Yeah, 10 scale teaches how to be precise. Really though. It really does. Jersey, I just want driving right. I got you. That's my boy. I'm gonna bring my boy in here.
What up? What up?
What up, 916? What's going on?
Oh man, just chilling. I just so happened to look on Facebook and not Facebook, but YouTube. And hold on,
Okay.
hold on, real quick. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I had like an echo or something or a playback. But anyway, so yeah, I just happened to look on YouTube, see you live, stuff like that, and like when I'm at the track, I really just don't tell people. I just pick a setup offline, and I just run with it. And I always, I see all these new guys trying to find crazy setups, and I'm like, yo, hey, man, just chill, man, just learn how to drive the car. I mean, they can keep, you can have the best setup ever in the world
Yeah.
right now, best tires, best setup ever. But you still got to drive that thing. You still got to, square your car up for jumps. You got to be, I mean, you still got to drive the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I tell people all the time, just focus on your driving, work on your consistency. You may be slow, but you're not, if you really think about it, if you're squaring your car for jumps, not hitting the corners too hard where you're flipping over or trash and rolling,
Yeah.
even though you're like a second slower, it's better than flipping over twice in one lap and losing 6, 7 seconds.
Right. Right. That's it. Like yeah. That's
And
how and that was I was trying to say, I'm saying a lot of times it just be our, it just be our driving style. Work on controlling that car and like you were saying, and that alone will help you be in a position to, maybe podium or I'm saying, be in the top 5 or I'm saying, just having that car
sure.
control. Yeah.
hmm
So
And
and
then, once they did that, once they start working on that, then I'll teach them like, then I tell them the basics of saving your car. Sometimes, when your car gets in two wheels, when you're turning and you see your car go up on two wheels, you either let the steering wheel straight
yeah.
to try to bring the car down, or if you really want it down right away, you just turn the opposite way and force the car down real fast.
Yeah.
And same thing in the air. If you're leaning towards the ground, try to point your tire towards the ground, and you could either gas it to try to lift it up, or just have it pointing at the ground. So when it lands, it's gonna pull the car forward and land. If you turn it the opposite way, it's gonna flip you over. So those type of things where and once get that, then you get more comfortable as far as because I've watched the pros. They're great drivers, but they know how to save the car. Like when they get in a little trouble or they or any type of trouble, they know
Yeah.
how to save that thing.
Yeah. Like you said, go back what you said. They go back with driving and learn how to, like I said, control the car.
Yeah.
And like I said, because a lot of times, like you said, if you going and a lot of these tracks now, a lot of like us, like sportsmen, open drivers,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not really used to having that car control, knowing, see, this is kind of advanced driving. When the whip, see, that whip is when you're going into it, when you jumping, and when you come off that jump, when you're going to land, it's kind of going to be like in the middle of the turn. So when you're landing and then when you turn towards the ground, that's going to level your car out. But once you land in that turn, you don't have to land, then straighten up and then turn. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
while you're in the air, turn the wheels towards the ground. That's gonna kind of give you that angle that you angled already in the turn. So once you land, you can land and go instead of trying to land, go straight and then turn. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and that's a second, you know what I'm saying? A
That's
tenth of a second right there, trying to just string your car out, and everybody else is gone. You know what I'm saying? While you trying to land, straighten up, and go. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's just mainly about learning how to drive straight, squaring your car up. And I tell the newcomers, don't take 50-50s. When you have to know your car. You have to drive it and know that if you had a bobble and you're trying to take this jump, if you know it's a 50-50, don't just single it. The risk of trying to take that 50-50 chance of making it, it's not worth it, especially in sportsman level. It's because sportsman level, you're guaranteed, people are guaranteed to crash. So the one with the least crash is the one that's going to be in contention for a podium. So I always tell them, like, if it's a 50-50 situation, don't take it. Don't take it. And then also be patient with drivers ahead of you, because you can't just bulldoze somebody out the way or force your way into something, because that's a chance of you going to crash, or you might get the bad end of that. So it's better just to wait and and take your time. Take your time to pass somebody. No need to rush, and just don't crash. And chances are, you'll be in that position to win.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, bro. Like I said, man, we just up here just vibing, man, throwing up ideas and stuff, and we just trying to, get better and understand some stuff a little better than we usually do, and just come up with a good setup and just knowing how to maintenance our cars and stuff better. So so all that play a part. And
I see mistakes where in 10 scale, in 10 scale, I've noticed that like some days track is good, and some days the track is a little dusty or a little off. And always, I tell the new people or kids that I see trying to go fast, or some people, racers, like, hey, you have to adjust your driving accordingly to to the track or to your car. So if your car is slippery and sliding, you can't drive it with one mindset that like yesterday. Well, yesterday was great traction, and you can't drive it the same. You have to adjust your driving according to the car or the track. You know what I mean?
That's what we was talking about too. And like Jared just said right here, he said if you take time to make sure the car is working right and you just try to keep the car on the track, you'll get better results. So like you were saying, so like I said, and like I was telling them, like one of my issues is, man, like you saying, knowing when to, sometimes it don't be the car, it just be your driving. So you gotta know when to adjust, your steering inputs to keep them smooth and not be kind of jerky on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And then and it goes with your throttle finger too. Sometimes you gotta roll into your power, into the throttle slowly, instead of just grabbing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
well, it's a little different with nitro. I've seen a lot of people transition from electric to the nitro, and depending on the engine too, you could do like a slow pull or a medium pull. But with the nitro, based on my experience, when you come to certain corners or certain turns, you have to pump it. You have to pump the trigger, because you want the engine to be clear. Because if you slow pull it, and if your tune is not like a little fat, like just a little fat, when you slow pull it, and by the time you pull it full throttle, it's going to run really, really fat. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you're real rich, then yeah. But if you come up on a turn, you're already kind of full throttle coming to the turn. If you come out of it and blip the throttle and then get back in it, you're probably gonna be good.
But if you slow roll it like an electric, like an electric, because electrics, you don't see that a lot with electric, where they kind of stab on the trigger, on the blip on the throttle, like you do in nitro. So that's one thing. I try to, some of the electric guys are having a little it's a
Different
little
feel.
different than
Yeah, it is a different
transition.
feel. Yeah. Like Jared is saying, like you just said, he was saying, yeah, it will
It will load up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will load up on you. So I've seen that, and I try to tell people like, yo, just blip it, to try to keep that engine clear. So by the time you hit that corner, or hit finish with that apex or whatever, you can full throttle and you're gonna get that full throttle.
Yeah.
Instead of having it being fat and then get to full throttle.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Roll on and roll off. Like Isaac said, roll on, wax off, roll on, roll off, like Karate Kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. But bro, like I said, man, we've been on here 2 hours, bro, man. And like I said, I'm finna get ready to shut it down. And but man, we gonna talk, VP. We gonna talk,
for
man,
sure, for sure. You know what I mean? We still have to talk about DNC, when I was at DNC,
right,
and Silver State when I was there.
So yeah, man. So I'm letting you know now. You got an interview. You know what I'm saying? You
for
got
sure.
an interview coming up for sure. So we gonna talk and really make a plan and go and do the interview. You can talk about DNC and Silver State, and then you can lead up to your last race that you polling them on. See,
yeah, for sure. Yep. All right.
Well, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for logging in. Like I said, it was a little late night thing here from the, from my side of the world. So we got started up around about 9, man. I know this probably 7 your time. I know it's 2 hours different between.
It's 9:17 for us over here.
Okay.
In the West Coast.
So. Yeah, on the West Coast. So yeah. But yeah, man, treat people the way you want to be treated. Actions speak louder than words. Let the haters be your motivators. If you ain't ripping, you tripping. You tripping. If you ain't ripping, you're tripping. Left eye salute. Hey, till next time, y'all. Hey, y'all log in next time. We may have a little giveaway. So y'all stay tuned. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, y'all. Appreciate all y'all.